The number one food that causes neuropathy. Your brain is in danger. Did you know that what's on your plate could be destroying your nerves? Neuropathy, or nerve damage, is a condition that can change your life, and the worst part is, it might be caused by something you eat every day. But which foods are silently harming you? Some can even lead to severe cases of nerve degeneration. That's right, your diet could be helping to destroy your body. In this video, I'm going to reveal the number one food that causes neuropathy. It may seem harmless, but it's actually a true enemy of nerve health. Your nerve cells could be getting damaged right now without you even realizing it, all because of something you eat. Your nerves control every movement, every sensation. When they fail, everything changes. Pain, tingling, loss of sensation. Sounds terrifying, right? And it is. But this can be prevented. Your diet is the key to this mission. Are you ready to find out which foods are damaging you and which one is the most dangerous for your brain? The answer could save your health and quality of life. So, watch this video until the end. Number 6. Processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats are common in many fast and convenient meals, but they pose a serious risk to nerve health. These foods contain chemical preservatives such as nitrites and nitrates, which can be harmful to the nervous system. Besides being potentially toxic, these compounds promote chronic inflammation, creating a hostile environment for nerves. Another alarming factor is the high amount of saturated fat and sodium in these meats. Excess saturated fat hampers blood circulation, limiting the supply of essential nutrients and oxygen to the nerves. Too much sodium overworks blood vessels and worsens inflammation, both of which directly contribute to nerve damage. These combined effects make processed meats a real enemy of health. Furthermore, frequent consumption of these meats has been linked to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, one of the main causes of neuropathy. People with a genetic predisposition or an imbalanced diet are even more vulnerable. Even those without immediate symptoms may be silently accumulating nerve damage. Fresh meats like chicken or fish are much healthier alternatives, free from harmful additives. Additionally, plant-based proteins such as chickpeas, lentils, and tofu provide essential nutrients without the associated risks. Another recommended practice is to reduce the frequency of consuming processed meats, saving them for special occasions instead of making them a daily habit. It's a simple way to minimize risks. Reading labels carefully and choosing products with fewer additives also helps reduce damage. You can protect your nerves without giving up delicious meals. And if processed meats are dangerous, just wait until you find out about the number one food that harms your brain. Number 5. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, pasta, and white rice are common staples in many households. While convenient, they can be harmful when consumed excessively. These foods have a high glycemic index, meaning they quickly turn into glucose in the body. This leads to blood sugar spikes, which, over time, can damage nerves. When blood sugar levels remain high frequently, a process called glycation occurs. This reaction damages proteins and lipids in the body, making them less functional and promoting inflammation. The problem is that nerves are highly sensitive to inflammation, which can lead to a condition called peripheral neuropathy. This primarily affects the extremities, such as the hands and feet, causing tingling, pain, or even loss of sensation. It's shocking how something so common in our diet can have such a severe impact. Additionally, refined carbohydrates often replace fiber-rich and nutrient-dense foods. Opting for whole-grain bread and pasta, for example, provides more B vitamins, which are essential for nerve health. Unfortunately, many people still prefer the soft texture and taste of refined products. But is it really worth sacrificing nerve health for convenience? That's a question we should ask ourselves when making daily food choices. Another critical point is that excessive consumption of refined carbohydrates can lead to type 2 diabetes, a major cause of neuropathy. Diabetes affects blood circulation and reduces the supply of nutrients and oxygen to the nerves. This can further worsen the damage caused by blood sugar spikes. Switching refined carbs for whole grain alternatives is a small step that can bring major benefits. Number 4. Excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption is one of the leading causes of nerve damage, also known as alcoholic neuropathy. This happens because alcohol directly interferes with the absorption of essential nutrients like vitamins B1 and B12, which are crucial for nerve health. Without these nutrients, nerves become more susceptible to structural and functional damage. Besides depleting vitamins, alcohol is toxic to nerve cells. When consumed in large amounts, it reduces the body's ability to repair damaged nerves. This can lead to symptoms such as tingling, numbness, pain, and muscle weakness, especially in the extremities. It's like your body is losing its ability to communicate properly. Imagine trying to type an important message on a keyboard with several broken keys. That's exactly what happens with nerves affected by alcohol. Another crucial factor is that alcohol dehydrates the body and disrupts electrolyte balance, which affects the transmission of nerve signals. These signals are like electric messages traveling through the body, and any interruption can cause dysfunctions. Moreover, chronic alcohol consumption increases the risk of systemic inflammation, further worsening nerve damage. To make things worse, alcoholic neuropathy often starts silently, making early diagnosis difficult. People might initially notice only mild discomfort or numbness in their hands or feet and ignore the warning signs. However, without intervention, the damage can progress, even affecting major motor functions. Reevaluating your relationship with alcohol could be an essential step in preserving nerve health and preventing more serious complications. The good news is that these damages can be avoided by moderating alcohol intake. And one of the most dangerous combinations is excessive alcohol consumption, along with the #1 food that causes neuropathy. Soon, you'll find out what that food is and why you should avoid it at all costs. Number 3. Trans fats. Trans fats, found in margarine, cookies, and other processed foods, are silent enemies of nerve health. They harden cell membranes, including those of the nerves, making communication between them more difficult. This type of fat also contributes to chronic inflammation, creating an environment that favors the development of neuropathies. One of the reasons trans fats are so harmful is that they increase bad cholesterol levels while reducing good cholesterol. This affects blood circulation, limiting the transport of essential nutrients and oxygen to the nerves. Without this vital support, nerves become vulnerable to structural and functional damage. Think of nerves as electrical wires. If they don't receive enough energy, they fail to transmit signals properly. Additionally, trans fats impair the production of myelin, the protective coating around nerves. Without myelin, nerves become exposed and more prone to injury. Symptoms can include pain, burning sensations, numbness, or even loss of mobility in severe cases. Unfortunately, trans fat-rich foods are widely consumed due to their taste and convenience. But is prioritizing convenience really worth sacrificing your health? Replacing these foods with natural options like healthy oils and good fats can be a simple yet effective solution. Fortunately, more people are becoming aware of the dangers of trans fats, and many manufacturers have already started removing them from their products. Number 2. Refined vegetable oils. Refined vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola oil are widely used in cooking but hide dangers for nerve health. These oils are high in omega-6, which in excess disrupts the balance with omega-3, essential for fighting inflammation. This imbalance is one of the factors that promote chronic inflammation, harming the nerves. Another problem is that refined oils undergo aggressive chemical processes that produce neurotoxic compounds. These compounds can accumulate in the body, compromising nerve function and causing long-term damage. Additionally, these oils have low heat resistance, releasing toxins when heated. Excessive consumption of foods prepared with refined oils also contributes to weight gain and metabolic issues like insulin resistance. This can further increase the risk of neuropathy, especially in people prone to diabetes. To make matters worse, many people don't realize that these oils are present in processed foods like cookies and ready-made sauces. Paying attention to ingredient labels is crucial. And remember, I still have to reveal the most treacherous food in this video. Stay until the end. Number 1. Excessive salt. Salt is a basic ingredient in cooking, but too much of it can cause more harm than we realize. Consuming too much salt raises blood pressure, damaging the small blood vessels that nourish the nerves. These vessels are responsible for airing oxygen and essential nutrients, and any damage to them can compromise nervous system health. Additionally, excessive salt intake can worsen chronic inflammation, creating a perfect environment for neuropathy to develop. Nerves, being delicate structures, suffer from both reduced blood supply and inflammatory effects. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, like the video, share it, and give your opinion in the comments.